Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain how you can push, in fact, more than 1, 2, 3 dimensions within Matomo Analytics in order to analyze your data. So a typical use case, the following one, is that you wish to have a table report showing you more than 3 dimensions, because by default, Matomo, even with the custom reports, cannot show you more than 3 dimensions. So it's typically useful when you are dealing with campaigns, or which you would like to have a table report with the name, medium, content, keyword, source, and even more. So for this, what we do is that we can create a custom dimension. In fact, this ID came by a client of mine, plus by discussing with Stephen Gill. So in fact, you can use a custom dimension as far as it's at the visit level, because one visit includes only one referrer, and that's typically what we want to achieve here. So you go within measurable, here you get the custom dimensions, and within the custom dimension you can create one at the visit level. So in my case, I'm going to wear the ID number 1. And in fact, what is happening is when a campaign is fired, you have some parameters which are appended to the URL. So in fact, what you need to do is within Matomo Tag Manager, you just create in fact 5 variables, or even more if you want. And you can define them like this. So MTM underscore campaign, URL parameter name is MTM campaign, and you do exactly the same thing for all the different parameters that you would like to have. In addition to that, you create a new Matomo configuration specifically for your campaign, because you want to avoid send some empty data to Matomo. And you define your custom dimension as index number 1, and then you append all your variables, so your URL parameter. And here you add your delimiter, which will be useful if you want, for example, after to, let's say, divide the field by using a spreadsheet. When it comes to the trigger, so you have like 2 triggers. One is the page view with MTM campaign. So this is when the URL contains a parameter named MTM campaign. And the other one is in fact the trigger, which does not contain, in fact, so does not contain, so the URL contains MTM campaign, and the other one does not contain MTM campaign. So yeah, just getting confused. Does not contain, so does not contain, go over here. Page URL not contained. Okay, so one contains it and the other not. And then you can perform it. So how do you do so? So you find your website. Over here, we're just going to change a couple of things. So we're just going to say, just in order to show that it works, test video, and that's it. So here, as you can see, I'm getting my request, which is sent along with dimension 1 test video, blah, blah, blah. And if I look now at my data, normally it should have worked out, I hope. So as you can see here, I'm getting test video, test 4, test 5, test 2. And all of those are sent within my custom dimension, which is over here. So I'm getting, in fact, so here the data have not yet been processed. So those are the format that I'm getting. So you will get a table report such as this one, in which you will get, in fact, all your 5 dimensions, and you can push even more to the system. Just gonna change the layout so that you can see it more clearly. Oops, okay, it will be reprocessed next time. Actually, okay, so here probably I just need to say in real time so that I can directly play with it. So, and that's it. So here you see test video, test 2, test 3, test 4, test 5. So normally with the rule that I define is that if I remove all of this, I should have it which does fire, but without sending, in fact, the empty one here. So I cannot unfortunately see it here, but that's typically what my other rule was saying. And then I can export all of this. So as a spreadsheet, and normally what I can do is that I can say, hey, I have a space delimiter, so I can keep this one, and the pipe as a delimiter. So it's not going to be kind of 100% perfect because, as you can see, the other ones will still be, let's say, we'll still need to make things like this. Like, I would say better than nothing. Now I'm getting, in fact, my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dimension. I can analyze, in fact, all of this if I want. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.